John Tyler. The 10th President of the United States, John Tyler never expected to become president. He had been elected vice president in 1840 as part of the Whig Party's campaign behind William Henry Harrison, a ticket built on symbolism, popularity, and opposition to the policies of Andrew Jackson. But just 1 month after the inauguration, everything changed. When William Henry Harrison died in April of 1841, the United States faced a constitutional crisis. No sitting president had ever died in office before. The Constitution stated that presidential powers would pass to the vice president, but it did not clearly say whether the vice president became president or merely acted in the role temporarily. John Tyler made the decision himself. He took the presidential oath and declared that he was not the acting president. He was the President of the United States. It was a bold interpretation of the Constitution, and many in Washington objected. Critics mockingly referred to him as his excellency, but Tyler refused to yield. His decision established a precedent that would guide presidential succession for more than a century, eventually becoming law in the 25th Amendment. Born on March 29, 1790, in Virginia, Tyler grew up in a wealthy plantation family, deeply rooted in the politics of the early republic. His father had served as governor of Virginia and believed strongly in states' rights, a belief Tyler would carry throughout his entire career. Tyler entered politics young. By his early 20s, he was already serving in the Virginia legislature, where he quickly gained a reputation as a defender of limited federal power. He later served in the United States House of Representatives and the Senate, often aligning with Southern leaders who feared the growing strength of the national government. Tyler believed the Constitution created a federal government with carefully limited authority. Any expansion of that power, he argued, threatened the liberty of the states. This philosophy eventually pushed him into conflict with powerful political figures, including Andrew Jackson. Tyler initially supported Jackson, but broke with him over the president's aggressive use of executive authority, particularly during the battle over the National Bank. By the late 1830s, Tyler had joined the Whig Party, a coalition formed largely in opposition to Jackson's presidency. But Tyler's relationship with the Whigs was uneasy from the start. The party leadership expected President Harrison to support their economic agenda, including the creation of a new national bank. When Harrison died and Tyler took office, the Whigs assumed their plans would continue uninterrupted. They were wrong. Tyler vetoed the Whig Party's national bank legislation, arguing it violated the Constitution and expanded federal power too far. The reaction was explosive. Whig leaders in Congress denounced him. His entire cabinet, except Secretary of State Daniel Webster, resigned in protest. In an extraordinary political moment, the Whig Party expelled its own president. John Tyler suddenly found himself without a political party. Despite the isolation, Tyler continued to govern. His administration focused heavily on foreign policy and territorial expansion. One of his most significant achievements came near the end of his presidency. In 1845, Tyler pushed through the annexation of Texas, a move that dramatically expanded the territory of the United States and intensified the national debate over slavery. Texas entered the Union shortly before Tyler left office. The decision would help set the stage for the Mexican-American War and deepen the divisions between North and South. Tyler's presidency had been turbulent, controversial, and politically lonely. When his term ended in 1845, he quietly returned to Virginia. But history had not finished with him. As sectional tensions escalated in the 1850s and early 1860s, Tyler openly supported the rights of Southern states to leave the Union. In 1861, after the outbreak of the Civil War, John Tyler joined the Confederate Congress, the only former U.S. president ever to do so. When he died in 1862, the United States government did not officially mourn him. The nation he once led considered him an enemy. Yet Tyler's earlier decision, in 1841, had already shaped the presidency forever. His insistence on fully assuming the office after Harrison's death ensured stability in moments of crisis. The presidency established would guide the country through future tragedies, from assassinations to sudden deaths in office. John Tyler's presidency was defined by conflict. Conflict with Congress, conflict with political parties, conflict with the nation itself. But in a moment of constitutional uncertainty, he ensured that the office of the president would endure beyond any single man. And as his controversial era closed, the United States moved toward a new leader whose expansionist ambitions would carry the nation even farther west. The country now turned to its 11th president, next, James K. Polk.